compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Acts of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice having given to all members of the governing body, the Observer and the Westfield Leader, the two newspapers designated to receive such notice. The notice is also posted on the Borough Hall bulletin board. Stand for an invocation from Council President Turner.
Dear Lord, please guide us this evening so that our decisions will benefit all Mountainside residents, and please keep our emergency services safe, our police, fire, and rescue. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Martha, roll call, please.
Here.
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 Okay, we need the approval of the regular session meeting minutes for May 16th, 2017.
So moved.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Second, poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have the approval of the minutes for the work and executive session meeting on June 6, 2017.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Yes.
Abstain?
Yes.
Yes.
Do I have to vote because we only have three, Joe?
No, we have a quorum.
Okay. Okay, next we have two resolutions of congratulations. Actually, we're going to be ratifying those resolutions because they were handed out last night at the Deerfield graduation. The first one is for the valedictorian, whereas the citizens of the borough of Mountainside are continually striving to provide quality education for all our children, where it is clearly recognized that such education will be a major contribution towards our young people being good citizens and successful in whatever endeavors they undertake in life, and whereas it is appropriate that those who excel should be recognized and encouraged to continue this success into further education and participation in our community. Whereas Fiona Ure has truly exemplified the finest in academic achievement at Deerfield School in Mountainside. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council of the borough of Mountainside recognize and congratulate Fiona Ure for her fine achievement and success and award Fiona a gift check of $300. We have a motion to ratify that resolution.
So moved.
We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All in favor, that's passed. Next, we have a second resolution of congratulation that we're going to ratify. This is for the salutatorians, I think. Whereas the citizens of the borough of Mountainside are continually striving to provide quality education for all our children. Whereas it is clearly recognized that such education will be a major contribution towards our young people being good citizens and successful in whatever endeavors they undertake in life. Whereas it is appropriate that those who excel should be recognized and encouraged to continue the success into further education and participation in their community. Whereas Aiden Pine, co-salutatorium, and Emma Silvestri, the other co-salutatorian, have truly exemplified the finest in academic achievement at Deerfield School. Now therefore be it resolved by the mayor and council of the borough of Mountainside, recognize and congratulate Aiden Pine and Emma Silvestri for their fine achievement and success, and award each of them a gift check in the amount of $200. We need a motion to ratify that.
So moved?
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Since everybody's in favor, the resolutions are ratified. Okay, so next we have Resolution 67-2017. Keith?
Resolution 67-2017 is a resolution that will authorize the approval of the annual liquor license renewals throughout the Borough of Mountainside as required under R.S. Title 33C1 of the Alcohol Beverage Laws for the term July 1st 2017 through June 30th, 2018. So moved.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
I'm assuming, Jim, that all the tax clearances were received that we were waiting for since the
Yes, sir.
since the work session?
Yes, sir, that's
Okay,
correct.
poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Zerkis?
Yes.
Councilwoman Fetchkakovo?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 68-2017. Renee?
Having received an overpayment for Block 15.12, Lot 16, in the amount of $27, this resolution will authorize the refund to Cato Management LLC at 283 Brittle Path, Mountainside, New Jersey.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Abstain.
Next, we have Resolution 69-2017. Gwen, do you want to do that, please?
At the recommendation of the Community Pool Director, Frank Masella, this resolution will approve the refund of a pool membership cancellation for Caleb Cohen, Fanwood, New Jersey, in the amount of $621.
We have a motion, do we have a second? Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 70-2017. Deanna?
Yes, and welcome, Sam. This resolution welcomes Samantha Grinlinger to Borough's family of employees as Assistant Recreation Director at an annual salary of $39,000 with full benefits beginning on 90-day probation period effective May 16, 2017. Congratulations.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre? Yes. Councilman Zerkis?
Yes.
Councilwoman Fetchkakovo?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Welcome to the Mountainside family, community. Like we always say, sometimes we don't always like everyone that's in our family, but when things go bad, we stand by them. So just remember that. Okay, next we have Resolution 71-2017. Oh, I'm slacking here.
I'll take that.
Bob, okay, Deanna's gonna take it. Thank you.
Having received 5 bids for contract 2017-3 resurfacing of Forest Hill Way, Borough Engineer Michael Disco recommends the award be made to the lowest bidder, that being Denbar Construction, Kenilworth, New Jersey, in the amount of $406,048.50.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 72-2017. Keith?
Resolution 72-2017, having approved the community pool concession last April. This resolution, at the direction of the Recreation Committee and approval of Mayor and Council, will authorize the award of the concession stand to Mark Burkhart of Westfield, New Jersey, in the amount of $10,000, and that's to be paid in installments over the season. So moved.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 73-2017. Deanna?
Having already approved the 2017 budget, this resolution will authorize the borough's chief financial officer, Jill Good, to insert the amounts of $50,000 as received from the County of Union Infrastructure and Municipal Aid Grant and $15,003.66 from the New Jersey State Clean Community Grant, and that these revenues are hereby excluded from the caps and parens as allowed by law under NJSA 40A:4-87. So moved.
Okay, we got a motion, we need a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 74-2017. Keith? wanna do that?
Resolution 74-2017, having received 5 bids for contract 2017-5, which are paving improvements on Longview Drive, the Borough Engineer Michael Disco recommends the award be made to the lowest bidder, that being Midwest Construction, Inc. of Warren, New Jersey, in the amount of $299,542.51. So moved.
Got a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 75-2017. Renee?
As recommended by Mayor and Council, this resolution will approve a 2% salary increase to all borough non-union employees retroactive to January 1st, 2017.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 76-2017. Wendy, you want to take that, please?
At the recommendation of the A&E Committee, this resolution will approve compensation adjustments for certain job positions within the borough effective May 1st, 2017, and 2 other positions effective June 1st, 2017.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second?
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 77-2017. Renee, why don't you do this one, too?
Having the position of foreman vacant in the Department of Public Works, that committee recommends employee Matthew Deanna be promoted to the position at an annual salary of $46,081.07, effective June 1st, 2017.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Okay, next we have Resolution 78-2017. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm going back.
No, that's it.
That's it.
Resolution
Oh, yeah, Keith.
78-2017. This resolution will authorize the mayor and council to request an expansion of the redevelopment plan under Resolution 97-2015 to include Block 14, Lots 13 and 17 for determination of the expansion to the planning board. So moved.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second?
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 79-2017. Renee, you want to take that, please?
Yes. Have appointed hearing officer Robert Very under Resolution 109-2016. This resolution will allow for the indemnification of the hearing officer for any claim or lawsuit rising from the disciplinary proceedings during the discharge of his duties.
We have a motion.
moved.
We have a second.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have Resolution 80-2017. Keith, you take that, please.
Resolution 80-2017, this resolution under NJSA 59:10-4 will allow for the indemnification of the Mountainside governing body officials during the discharge of their duties in their official or individual capacity. So moved.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second?
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have a first reading of ordinance 1259-2017 with no public input. Wendy?
An ordinance to appropriate the sum of $220,000 for the resurfacing of Meeting House Lane.
We have a motion.
Second.
We have a second.
Second?
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have we need a resolution to pay the bills.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amounts stated below have been duly audited and found to be correct this 20th day of June 2017. The same be paid after council review, if and when funds are available, and that the mayor, council president, administrator, and treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver warrants for same.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Yes.
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 Next, we have council comments.
I'd just like to say we had a very successful first-time senior citizen prom after the 8th grade celebration dance. So I'd like to thank the Board of Education for allowing us to utilize their facilities for this prom. It was very successful. We had 40 seniors, and they danced all night. It was catered, it was DJ'd, and we're hoping to do this annually for them. So thank you, Kim Wariak, for putting that together, and thank you, Mayor and Council, for allowing this to happen.
Great. Any other council comments? I have one comment. I don't think, we won't have a meeting before the 4th of July fireworks. They're going to be actually on July 4th. As usual, they'll be held behind Our Lady of Lourdes in Deerfield. So I would invite everyone to attend. We are going to have the Mountainside PAL is going to be handing out ice cream like we've done in the past, and also they're sponsoring a DJ. And just to let the public know, the fireworks are paid for. Half is paid by the town, half is paid by the Mountainside Fire Company. And a quarter is paid by the Mountainside Fire Company, and a quarter is paid by the Mountainside PAL. So I want to thank both the PAL and the Mountainside Fire Company for continuing to support our 4th of July celebration. It's always a good one, so I would again invite everyone to attend. We do have any audience participation. I think he wants you to go first, sir.
I'm from out of town, so.
I want to invite Gary up here, Gary White, to tell us about a fantastic award that he received from the state of New Jersey.
Thank you, Mayor. I've come before the board, the mayor and council, a few times to tell you how we're advancing on our FOP awareness initiative for the disease. In 2002, we wrote to all the mayors in New Jersey and asked them for a proclamation or a resolution. On June 15th, just last week, I was invited to Hope Township in Warren County to receive the 500th proclamation to date. So I was really excited about that. And it also gave me an opportunity to cross Warren County off my list, because I promised myself I would get to visit every county in the state, and I'm only shy 2 right now, Sussex and Cumberland County. But I wanted to also say that I received a great honor recently, and last night at a ceremony at the Newark Museum, Governor Christie bestowed upon 21 individuals the Jefferson Award, and I was one of the recipients for that. I was the last one to be called up because they did it alphabetical, and I noticed that everybody was giving Governor Christie, as they entered the stage, a handshake, and along with the 2 representatives, a lady from the president of PNC Bank was on the committee, and the executive director of the Jefferson Awards. And so, being old school, when I got up there, I said, put the hand down, and I gave him a big bear hug. Then I looked straight ahead, and I saw the security in the back. I got a little nervous, so I kind of let him go a little. But when they announced, since last week of getting 500th resolution or proclamation, I did get a few more. So the Jefferson Award, during the reading of what I've been doing on behalf of FOP, they said that I had 504, and the governor reached down into my ear and he said, "I'm very impressed." So I said, "Well, I've been trying to get to your office for 8 years to show you the 2 books with all the proclamations and the resolutions," and he said, "It's a done deal. They'll give you my contact information and you get in." So I started that process right before that. But I wanted to share with you the award, and it was a medal that the governor put over me last night. The mayor has already seen it. Just want to show you that.
Congratulations, Gary.
Thank you. And also they gave a certificate for the Jefferson Award. So in looking at the 21 honorees last night. I was the only one from Union County, so at least we had some representation. It was very nice. So I just wanted to share that with you, and thank you for the opportunity to all your support that you have given me in the past. Okay?
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for coming here. You know you never want to miss an opportunity to get in front of the cameras and a microphone.
Never, never.
Yeah.
Never. One of them was putting it in his pocket already.
Wow, how beautiful. Congratulations, Gary.
Was this named after the president, the Jefferson Awards? Is this?
This is a state, but they are going to make an announcement that a select few of New Jersey residents will compete for the Jefferson Award in Washington, D.C. So,
What is the Jefferson Award is after that? Is that named after the former
Named after
president?
Thomas Jefferson.
yes, Thomas
Yeah.
Jefferson, yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic, Gary.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good evening, Mayor Belly, and ladies and gentlemen of the council. Bruce Patterson from Garwood, out of town, obviously. But you may or may not know me, but I'm an activist in Garwood and also the county, and I attend a lot of the freeholder meetings. Back in January, February, I did send a letter to all the towns in reference to reevaluation or reassessment, however you want to title it. And I guess congratulations or negative congratulations is of sorts, because now you've joined the small cadre of being forced to reassess by 2020, which is Westfield, Garwood, Mountainside, and Winfield is another one. Oddly enough, Winfield is actually able to reassess internally, so they're not going to be going out to any professionals for that. I was talking to the mayor there. What it is I'm going around to the various towns. So far, I've been to about 8 towns. And what it was a couple of years ago, I wrote a letter about Runnels Hospital being sold, and that there was going to be a lot of free cash flow from that, from the operations. And what came out of that was there was a from the sale of the hospital, they actually made about $4.5 million. And what came out of that money was the infrastructure grant, which you noticed you had $50,000 as a grant, which is, thank you very much for the county. I was actually down there, and that was one of the letters I did write back in 2014, saying that they should be using these monies for the benefits of all the constituents in all the towns, which they're doing for the sale price. However, there's the operating cost, which was, and in their numbers was like $13 to $17 million in operating costs of Runnels Hospital. Well, when they closed down or sold Runnels Hospital, that money they never accounted for, so it was being rolled into their budget every year. And in these letters that I had sent out to all the towns, I did mention that, they're going to start really increasing their surplus drastically. And sure enough, I mean, we're looking at this year's budget. They ended up with like $60 million in surplus as a running total, and they ended up as a line item surplus of about $43 million. So they're sitting on a lot of money, and the towns, basically all the towns, are being faced with this reassessment cost. So like I said, I wrote a letter to everybody, to the towns, to the governing bodies, and I said maybe we can all get together as some kind of coalition and ask the county for some kind of relief. So I'm going around asking all the towns, maybe the governing bodies can get together. And a wrinkle actually came out recently. I don't know if you went to the mayor's roundtable.
I did. I was going to tell you what happened there.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know if you want to, or from what I understand, Bruce Bergen, who's the chair of the Freeholders, mentioned that it's illegal. I
think what he did say was that their legal counsel said it was a conflict of interest for them to contribute money towards these reevaluations, because at the end of the day, it was the county tax board that was either going to have to approve them or be somehow involved. The people were not happy with the new assessments. They were going to have to go to the county to appeal them, and they thought because of that, would be a conflict of interest for them to give money to fund these reevaluations. That's what we were told at the mayor's round.
Right, and that's what that's what I heard also. But I mean, not to sound snide, but the county's sitting on this money. They don't want to give it away. You know, they've been giving 6% raises out. You know, you guys just voted on a resolution for 2%, and that's more or less what the Christie Toolbox was dictating, that it should be 2%. They're giving 6%. I went down there when they gave it out, and I said, well, what great things did these directors do to get 6%? And they either wouldn't or shouldn't or couldn't answer. So, I mean, you know, they just gave it out, no questions asked. You know, you have to wonder if they really are truly concerned about the constituents of the county, you know, the 21 towns here. So I am still proposing, and I'm still moving around to these towns, you know, even after this wrinkle of the mayor's roundtable, and I'm saying, well, possibly the towns can still get together, and they can still go to the county and say, well, how about a grant like a per household dollar figure? You know, something like that. Not necessarily to be used for the reassessment, but for your consideration of what you should do with the money, which, you know, could be for a reassessment. So, I mean, you know, that's my new, I guess, direction I have to go based on what Chair Bergen had said. It's something to consider. When I was moving around the towns, I mean, Fanwood was very excited about it. Scotch Plains was excited about it. Kenilworth was very excited about it. Garwood was fairly excited about it. Some other towns were saying, yeah, I guess it sounds okay. Tepid. It's really tough to fight the county. You know, obviously you know that. So I'm still pushing for this issue. They're still sitting on a lot of money. The constituents are going to be banged for the tax maps and, of course, the professional reassessment costs. And you have about 2,500 houses, homes.
Right.
Yeah, and roughly it may be $100 to $200. So you're looking at like anywhere from $200,000 to $400,000. Don't hold me to that number. You know, whatever it is, it is. So possibly the county should be able to come out with some kind of relief for all the taxpayers of the county, not just for certain people, like 6% raises. So I'm still pushing this idea. I would hope you like to consider it and maybe get together again with the towns and go with this direction that I'm suggesting. So, I mean, if anybody has any comments, you know, I'm sitting right here and I can be reached.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bruce.
Okay, so I don't see any other audience participation. We are going to have a short executive session, whereas the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey permits the public to be excluded from certain matters to be discussed by the governing body, and whereas the mayor and council desire to discuss litigation, I guess it's potential litigation, and contracts, which are matters where the exclusion of the public is permitted, and whereas the public disclosure of the results of this discussion will be made as soon as matters discussed have been resolved by the governing body of the Borough of Mountainside. Now therefore be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the aforesaid matter shall be discussed in closed session upon adoption of this resolution, and it's basically litigation and contracts. So I need a motion to go into exec.
So moved.
Second. We're going to exec.